It does sound electric.
So from when you're looking at for me, I had a lot of influence that was given to me by this era of jazz. Very informational, very in between worlds. So my dad is a huge Miles fan. Like my dad was maybe one of the first people I know to do a Miles Davis tribute, like straight up.
What do you mean, like band?
Yeah, my dad had a Miles Davis tribute band.
No way.
And it's still to this day, he still has the band. It's called Strange Jazz Universe. And if you ever get a chance to see my dad play his music, it's heavenly, man. He's the coolest dude on the planet. And
are they playing what era of Miles? All of it?
Well, no.
I can't imagine, like, if he put you onto this sort of stuff, I don't imagine he's playing So What?
No, he's
Blue
playing
and Green.
Bitches Brew. He's playing, like, On the Corner and Jack Johnson. And he's playing Miles's Electric Years. We knew of all the stuff. We knew all the things before that, but it was like Miles Davis was the cool. And, like, you could see it. And, like, a learning of stories of the musicians in and around the time that existed, from Tony Williams to Alan Holdsworth to, like, you know what I mean? Like, the things that Tony Williams and Miles kind of spearheaded into the future of jazz.
Yeah.
And
which is underrated, I feel.
That's exactly.
Because he like, that's what I love about, I'm sure you do too, like, say, for want of a better example, in this sphere, like, the Kanye West continue to push, right? You continue to, I'm done with that. That era, I completed it. Everyone loves me for that.
Yeah.
What's new? And Miles was doing that. But people know Kind of Blue, obviously. But then Bitches and On the Corner is like, you really gotta, it doesn't take bravery, but it's like, it's not easy. Yeah,
because there's moments that people hated with Miles because of him doing that. Because it's jazz is such regarded as for everything from institutionalized to like this is a school of, it's like you come from this, it's really like classical music. It's very much like this is the black man's classical music.
Yeah.
So it's like everything from history to like maintaining. It's important that exists. But that it's also not necessarily for everybody. And at the same time, that's not where jazz was left off. That's not where it was left. So if it wasn't for Tony and Miles and Herbie and Wayne and all of them, it's like they ran so we could walk. I don't know how it goes. They walked so we could run, or the other way around. It's like they did that already.
What do you think about? And I'm not trying to. I'm not the sort of person that tries to get hot takes to catch anyone out. But I'll preface it with my opinion, and then maybe see what your thoughts are on it. Mm-hmm. What do you think about, not all modern jazz, but a lot of modern jazz is almost like you can succeed off playing music that is a nod to the era of What and Kind of Blue. And I like it, and it sounds great.
Yeah. No, there's
but it's
tons
also like it's kind of the reverse of where music and culture
moves. Well, here's the thing. I look at it like this. I look at it like similar to the way you look at food. Some recipes are meant to stay the same, and they are the minute you deviate from it, you can ruin it. The part where, like, when I feel
kind of dumb for liking that stuff sometimes.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I can name off a few musicians.
John Coltrane, I like
Walter Smith III, like Dana Stevens, like, again, Kenny Garrett. Like, there's certain cats that definitely are, like, they thank God that they keep those recipes. They keep those abilities to do that, because they're out here they carry the torch.
What's the difference between, like, say, like, boom bap is dead, has been, right? People still do it, sort of, but like if you do that, you're an old head and it's kind of lame. But if you do that sort of jazz, maybe
here's the thing with the whole notion of like something being dead to me. No, that's these are points of where business exists, and the whole idea that something's dead is just for the selling of something else. None of the stuff is dead. It's in the same pot that's making the soup that we eat, and if you put too much salt in it, you ruin it. If you put too much spice in it, you ruin it. The reality is the music is alive, and it's like thriving like food. And you eat it. You know what I mean? Like, you know
I
what I mean?
the analogy because like I don't know, I did grow up, with boom bap, and I liked it. And then when the people like Joey Badass came around, it was like,
all
I
of a
love
sudden
that.
it's like, what is this? And it's like, what do you mean, what is that? That's
and then, trap came along, and I'm like, I'm not into that stuff anymore. I'm into this. And so like it is like food in many ways. You eat it a lot, and then you use the flavor for it.
Yeah, your taste
and then,
changes as you.
And then I'm like, Future's the best, Young Thug is the best, and then Joey Badass, and someone puts that on, you're like, yeah, this was good.
Yeah, well, it's here we go. Again, like if you played jazz, if you played traditional jazz for somebody that, again, like a kid, you have like, there's different, again, like I said, in a big spectrum of this. If you played like Miles Davis for like let's say you're not Austin Peralta, you're not a kid that's like, that can hear, that's clearly been here 200,000 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, you're not one of those kids. You're just one of those ones that eat your boogers and shits on yourself. And somebody plays you Miles Davis on the corner and you're like 7 years old. You're not going to understand. You may go, what is that? But you don't. But the person that becomes hungry for something different, like the person that is digging, like the older you may understand that and process it better.
Who would you introduce on the corner to? Do you have to have knowledge
to get to here?
Yeah.
I mean, you could drive a Ferrari as a first car, as a car to learn in. But I'm not going to be surprised if you crash it.
Is this the Ferrari? The Ferrari of music?
Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if you crash the car. A surprise. It's got
Do you want the
V12 engine and you try to use that trying to park for Starbucks. Yeah, you're probably going to hit the curb, bro.